Hey y'all, I'm Stephanie and welcome to my August favorites. This month has flown by. It was my birthday month. I had so much fun and I have some cool stuff to show you right now. First I have this Dermalogica clearing mattifier. I've been using this as a primer. I have really oily skin and I think that this is helping reduce the oil for sure. It has salicylic acid in it, which is a great product for my skin. It's actually been helping with my breakouts. So if you're looking for a mattifying primer, I would say definitely go for this because it has a really nice consistency and it actually helps keep the oil at bay for a while, I think. I've only been using this for a couple weeks now, so if things kind of change or if my skin gets used to it, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But for now, I'm really liking this product. I've been really into my Real Techniques stippling brush this month. I've been using it to put my bronzer on in the contour. I don't know, am I supposed to have a separate contour and bronzer? I use this NARS bronzer in Casino in where I'm supposed to put contour with this stippling brush, and I found that this powder is really dark, and if you use a normal brush with it, it can kind of be overpowering if you pick up too much and it just looks way too dark. But with this brush, I feel like you can seriously not make any mistakes ever. It seamlessly applies the bronzer, and I feel like no matter how much you put on this brush, it'll blend it really well so that there's not going to be any harsh lines, and it almost makes it look like you're not even wearing any bronzer. It's just like this nice natural shadow that you've got going on, which is what I'm really trying to go for. I don't like the look of like bronzer or contour on your face. All the Real Techniques brushes are amazing. They are so worth it for the price, and I'm really happy that I purchased this one. So I have a really recent purchase that maybe shouldn't be in my favorites, but I'm so into it right now and I thought I might as well just share it with y'all. It is this Sephora Special Effect Top Coat in Chaotic, and it has these crazy black and white dots and hexagons and lines. And I was recently at Sephora purchasing my eyeliner, and I saw this in the checkout line, and I know all of y'all, you need to put your horse blinders on because everything looks so good. I always get sucked into that, and I saw this and I was like, I have to have this right now. I need it. So I bought it, and I know that there are similar polishes like this in the drugstore, and I've never used a Sephora one before, but I was so pleasantly surprised. Glitter polishes, you have to really gloop it on, like you're putting layers and layers of it just to get some of the glitter. But with this polish, I just had to dip it one time and put it on my nails, and it came out with so much glitter. So I'm very curious to see how the drugstore polishes compare to this, because this was so easy to apply, and I think it just has a really cool effect. I'm definitely going to be looking into these kind of glitter polishes more. I recently walked into Zara, which can be a wonderful and terrible idea at the same time. I saw this faux leather motorcycle jacket. It was, I believe, $119. So pricey for me right now, but I saw it and I really fell in love with it. And I'm really happy that I bought it because it's actually super warm, it goes along with so much of my clothing, and it's just heavy. The quality is amazing, it's fantastic. The zippers, all the hardware is just really heavy and nice. So yeah, definitely going to be in many videos to come. Y'all are probably going to get really sick of this jacket because I'm going to wear it all the time. But yeah, I shouldn't feel guilty for buying this. It was my birthday. I'm going to blame everything on my birthday. I recently finished Haruki Murakami's 1QA4. This is actually 3 books in one. It took a really long time for me to finish because I'm in school right now and I actually probably shouldn't be reading this. I'd be staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning in bed just like thumbing through, and I had class the next morning. I mean, this is how good this book was. I sacrificed hours of sleep when I had 12-hour days the next day in order to read this book. It is a love story. It's a story of parallel universes and crazy shit that happens and violence and drama, and it just kind of has everything you want out of a book, really. This is a beautiful book. The way it's written, you can visualize everything that Murakami is saying. His voice is so clear, and that's something that I really enjoy out of a book, is being able to just get lost in that world that the author has created. So if you have a substantial amount of time on your hands, I would say go for this book. And actually, this is my first Murakami book that I've ever read, so if you have any other suggestions, I know that people keep telling me that I should read Norwegian Wood, but please tell me any suggestions for actually any books that you would suggest that I start, because I am most definitely a bookworm and I love getting lost in the world of books. On that note, here's another really nerdy thing that I've been so into this month. I purchased this pen set. Oh yeah, look at all these colors. So beautiful and organized. Come on, look at this. I purchased this off of Amazon. I love writing all my notes in different colors and organizing them that way. It just makes things more interesting, and honestly, there is like a really big psychological background to this where different colors will capture your brain in different ways, so, you know, well worth the money. I think it was like $12.50 or something for all these different colors that come in an amazing case. So on the opposite end of the spectrum, I've been going out a lot the past week and a half because it was my birthday. And I know I'm not alone in this, in that one of my favorite parts of going out is just the process of getting ready. I love just chilling out for a minute, putting my makeup on, and listening to some good music. And recently I've been listening to a lot of Frank Ocean while I'm getting ready. His voice is just divine. Frank Ocean is definitely my music favorite of the month. If you never listened to Frank Ocean before, you should definitely check him out. Listen to Pyramids. The second half of that song is so sexy. It's kind of crazy how sexy it is. And that's it for my August favorites. Let me know what your favorites are, if you have any suggestions for me in terms of makeup or books especially right now. I'm always looking for a good read, so please let me know what your favorite books are. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You can find me on Instagram at SoothingSista, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!